Oh, let me switch over on TikTok too. Oh, master mode. All right. Go live. Continue. Sure. All right. I know we don't have a whole lot of time tonight, but we're going to make the best of it. And we're going to play some more Breath of the Wild. All right. I feel like I should try and fight him at least once. Let's see what happens. No, don't do that. Really? As the first attack? All right, I'm gonna try one more time. Wait, all right. What's my strongest weapon? This one. Yes. Okay. Wait, that's a two-handed sword. Ready? I gotta be strategic. Wait. So, all right. So, we're gonna go to the next shrine. Shouldn't be too far. Shut up, chat. Shouldn't be too far from here. All I have to do is not get seen. Oh! Ah! What's the sprint? Whistle, 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 whistle. I don't even care about the stupid sweater. I'm just gonna make it straight to the... I don't even know where I am. Oh, I gotta go this way. I know. Yo, Destiny, I can't wait to play Genshin. I gotta get Shen his weapon. No, I gotta get Skark! Body bag, welcome in. Good to see you. It's funny because I had just booted up Star Rail yesterday. What? Oh, dude. Thank you. Thank you for changing it. I know. No! What's it? No! Man, look how smooth this is. Even the deaths are smooth. First time getting a key swing. Yeah, I mean, not for you, because you're all cut up. I don't know what that's about. I got to taste it one time. It's like, and it's gone. Do I have anything that will keep me warm? It doesn't matter. All I have to do is just keep running. No, don't you leave me alone. Just keep running. Ah! I'm not cold. I'm not cold. You're cold. No! Give it that. Ah! Keep going! They don't see me, do they? Yeah, they see me. They see me! Oh! Okay, I gotta eat because I'm gonna eat so that I don't have to go get the sweater to save time. Oh, be cool. Oh, get to the next shrine! Uh-oh. No! I don't know if they released a special program for the next update for Star Rail yet. Genshin updated last night. Well, you know them. They're always alternating between the 3 games. Ah! Uh-oh. Oh! Who doesn't like fresh apples? Oh, I forgot I didn't have the paraglider! That was close. Where am I going? Oh, the wrong way! Oh, really? They update at the same time? Wow. I actually did not know that. They bold for that. Ah! No! I got. I didn't get this close! Like, this is so smooth. It's a big plateau, you nerd. I will tell you, I have not played this on a 4K TV yet, though. I need to hook it up to the TV. I gotta see how this looks on the TV. Whew. Oh, man. Oh, I need to check my email. Because I applied to unlock 4K stream, or 2K streaming, I think, for Twitch. So I gotta see if I got anything for that. I want y'all to be able to see this. Or Twitch. Just Twitch. I don't think I've gotten anything. Yeah, not yet. Also don't know how long that's gonna take, but what do you do with? Oh, your Twitch is cutting out, Vanna? Do you have any storms in the area? Who lives on the East Coast? Who's in the same time zone as me? I don't know why I keep thinking you're in Canada, Artsy. Oh, wait! Oh, this brings me back. All right, let's see if I can still do it. All right. Can I boomy zoomy on the Switch 2 edition? Can I still do it? And I don't have a paraglider. Okay, all right, here we go. Uh-oh. Oh no, did I turn? Ah! I should eat real quick. Leave me alone. You are? You're that close? Listen. I think I detonated the wrong bomb. It's been so long. All right. Hold on. One more time. Okay, all right. Second time. Second time's a charm. Second time's a charm, all right? Watch this. Ah! Whoa! What am I doing? Am I detonating the wrong bomb? No, because I detonated the spherical bomb. The round bomb. Right, hold on. Oh, I still gotta. The timing changed? I guess naturally it would, right? Or you think it's like intentional? Is he playing Breath of the Wild yet? Is he gonna play? Yeah, he's gonna play it. All right. Ah! course he did. Of course he did. Cheese and rice. It's faster in shrines. Ooh! Please. Please share that on social media. Y'all are gonna make so many people laugh. You don't know how many people need a good laugh, okay? That was 100% a mistake. I did not realize it was right there. Please. Yo, Master Distress, welcome. Alright, okay, so do I need to detonate faster? Am I waiting too long to detonate? Is that what's happening? This is my last attempt, so I can make some progress. Uh-oh. No, that was just not gonna talk about that, okay? Story of my life, try to detonate sooner. Okay, I will. As soon as I get rid of those bombs. So I can start over. Okay. Okay. Alright, alright. So we're gonna detonate faster. Ah! I did it! I did it, Molly! Yeah, okay. So close yet so far. All right, why don't we try it from this angle? Oh wait, no. No, I think I have to do it from the corner, don't I? So, I don't even know if it's possible anymore, honestly. All right, it's about to be the same spot as last time. It just... Okay. All right, here we go. Here we go. Okay, so I'm just gonna go through the shrine. You just wait till I get my paraglider. Shut up, like. Oh! It's not metal. It's not metal. Please go the other way. Nice! Oh! Okay, all right, we're good. We're good. Whew, that was close. Shut up, Alec. Yes! I got a decent shield! It's 1 point stronger. But so much cooler. Oh yeah. Ah, if I had that earlier. Would've been nice. Oh, I feel so normal. Haha! So smart! Archie's like, yeah. Sounds like a sickness. Normal? Oh, you got the normies? Is this shrine? It's a cursed shrine. I was told not to come here. It's what I deserve. Anyways, if we could just load. I'm surprised it still takes that long to load. Now that I think about it. Nintendo, what the spark? This should almost be like God of War level loading, you know, like 0. One for good measure. Stamina. Because I'm playing in master mode and I can barely take a hit anyways. Like, it's gonna be a long time before I can handle a hit. Ugh. Oh! Oh, man. Of course. What? Oh, I can't. I'm in the middle of sliding. Of course. Ugh. Oh, I have no stamina! I gotta do this normal E. Normally. Oh, so does anyone know if we could put a Nintendo Switch 2 on Throne yet? Probably not, because it's always selling out, right? Ah! Return charm. Just be normal. Just go around. Fall on top of it. Okay. Okay. Don't you slip. Don't you slip. But can we just take a moment to appreciate the fact that Link can do this? Like, just imagine the core level of strength you have to just climb a mountain like this without anything. He's just like secretly just putting his fingers into the stone. He's like so strong. Right? I know. He's got a big sledgehammer and a tiny frame with a tight core. Unbelievable. What are you gonna do? I'm definitely whistle sprinting wrong. No! Go around, 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 go around. Yo, I did not just whistle. I don't think that helps. I would. Oh. Peppers! Yo, Ace Sage! 14 months! You're on a 5-month streak. That's what I'm talking about, man. How are you in your 8 switches? Whistle running does whistle as you run, even if you can't hear it. Anything else? You know what? Why don't I blow him up? I'm tripping. Oh! Well, I'm gonna keep going. All right. That's what you do. That's what you do in life. Go with the flow. Just keep on rolling. It's like, oh, that was unexpected. Just keep going. Just keep going. Just keep going. Ah! Actually, I have to count now. Only 8 if you count the Switch 1 as well. I'm mad that you can actually get to that number. Oh! Who needs a sweater? What's a sweater? You know how invigorating it is to be this cold? Yo, Seth! This is Breath of the Wild for the Switch 2. That is correct. Master mode, because I hate myself. How are you doing? Oh, James! Speeches actually have thicker fingers and an extra appendage by their pinky. No, James, I just want to believe. Oh! I'm out of food! I'm out of food! Let me save real quick. Oh, yeah, the Zelda notes. Ah! Oh! Hold man! Hold man! Hold man! I enjoy gazing out at the world from here. This may be the best place to get a full view of the entire plateau. Did you know about the scope on your Sheikah slate? Look through it, and you can stick a pin anywhere you'd like to mark on the map. Useful. Yeah, I'll press it.
Oh.
Whatever. I got it. Thank you. Okay, can we talk about this, chat? Can we talk about this? I could not have timed that better. I have 1/4 heart left and nothing that I can consume right now that will heal me. I just want to point that out. All right. And as much as I want to, oh, I guess there's, and as much as I want to, I have to go to the normal route because I can't just fall down, I'll die. See, be a nerd. Oh, this hurts. This hurts. All right, poll time. How many of you think that I will make it to the shrine without dying? No, Nadia! Been there, done that. Got the t-shirt. No, don't you whistle. Whee! Yeah! All right. Perfect. You could shield surf down if you have. Ha! Ha! I was gonna say use a paraglider, but I forgot you don't have it yet. Yo, that is exact Nick's fan. That's exactly how I feel every time. Like, not having the paraglider in the beginning is such a handicap that you're just unaware of at first. I can make that. Ah! Okay, so I couldn't make that, but I didn't get hurt. Just saying. It's not about being perfect, Delilah. It's about overall health. It's about every choice made. For your health is a win. Every single one. What you are doing is not for anyone else. You have full value just as you are. This work is not to make you better. It is to support your health, make you stronger, give you more opportunities for fun things in life, and to feel comfortable and confident. You deserve all of that. Perfection is not a number. Artsy, you are in a spiritual realm. Like, your vibration, your frequency is at a level that I aspire to get to. All right, so who won? Who got it right? But just to piggyback off of Artsy's post to Delilah, I wasn't reading, so I don't know what's going on. I know you know that. Sorry. The more streams I get, the better I'll get with reading chat better. But she's exactly right. It's It's tough to get to that point mentally, but it's absolutely worth the work. So, like I said, I'm definitely someone that is very into astrology now, like the aspects, the houses, I'm learning about the human design now, and it's all fascinating stuff because at the end of the day, whether it's true or not, to me, if the overall message is a positive one, as in it aspires me to grow as a person in every way possible, not for anyone else, but for myself, then I'm here for it. And it always does a great job of talking about the areas of your life that will be the most challenging for you, typically, or people with your birth chart or similar to your birth chart. And it's not even about it trying to be 100% accurate. It's just about helping you think about things that you most likely have never thought of or have suppressed or repressed. And it's pretty fascinating learning about yourself more. Like, I mean, you think you know you. It's true, you know yourself better than anyone else does, despite what anyone else says. But it's really cool, you know. And the more you biohack, the deeper you get into yourself, the better off you're gonna be. Not trying to phrase it in a way that means like you're like disassociating all the time or isolating yourself from engaging or connecting with others, but okay, I don't think I can freeze it yet. Yeah, that's what I thought. But where was I going with that? But the more you do it, the more control you develop over yourself. You know, we started listening to this audiobook. We gotta pick it back up because we were listening to it on the way down to Georgia. It's called Let Me, and it's about teaching you the Let Me theory. It's almost like having the screw it mentality, like let things happen. Things are gonna happen. You know, it's kind of like, you know, let them. If someone's upset about something that you did or said and you've done your part to like try and rectify it and they're still mad, just let them be mad. Let them stay mad. But then the next piece of it is, but then let me make sure that I protect my peace, my energy, you know, things of that nature. So like you have to make sure you practice the entire thing, not just becoming nonchalant, letting, you know, things just roll off your shoulders. About, okay, I'm gonna let it roll off my shoulders to save my mental bandwidth, my mental resources to allocate towards other things. But then there's also well, how can I take this a step further and either learn from this experience or, you know, just, you know, how could I improve to reduce situations like this from occurring in the future? Stuff like that. It's just, you get more and more comfortable with analyzing yourself, holding yourself accountable, and respecting yourself more, loving yourself more. Like, I think that's one of the reasons why when we play Zelda, our streams can get so much better. Because there's always more that you get out of these streams than just entertainment. Because I only share what I've learned, what I've experienced. You know, thank you, Sella, for moving to TikTok, by the way. Where's I going with that? But I don't know. It's kind of like unlocking your potential. Like if you watch an anime, you find out you can get stronger somehow. It's usually Usually it's about facing your shadow, aka ego, whatever you want to call it. He's gonna start healing. Oh, thank goodness. I will probably kill myself if I do that. Whew. Whew. Look at that! Oh man, that was close. So hopefully what I said made sense. But the best way to, in my opinion, to grow as a person is to allow yourself to experience life more. Allow yourself to be more present. This is, what I'm saying is just part of many teachings that you hear about. It's, a lot of the times if you are depressed, you're stuck in the past. Not trying to simplify things, but it's essentially, it's like you're frozen in time, or you're stuck in the past. And if you are always anxious, then you're constantly thinking about the future. You're usually thinking about the worst case scenarios, the potential disasters that could occur. And all of this is enormously taxing on your mental health. You may not always know it. And because of that, you end up disassociating essentially and missing the present moment. And just like with everything else in life, you can't just do one or the other. You can't just always be stuck in the past. You can't just always have your head in the clouds being stuck in the future. And you can't just always be in the present because you know, you have to plan, you have to figure out the direction you want to go. Otherwise you're just a nomad. You're just going with the flow a little too much. Like you go wherever the wind goes, and while that can be fun, maybe not something you want to do for a lifetime. So maybe just a period of, but that's my opinion at the end of the day. So, you know, some people might want to do that. But you're kind of trying to shrink as a person, at least physically. Literally. I don't even want to read. Are you finally going to give it to me? Listen, old man. Listen. You're supposed to give me the paraglider. Now. Hey! Santa! Santa! Unbelievable. I have never been hustled by an old man so much in my life. Ha ha! Ooh, almost killed myself. Like, what happened? Where'd he go? This is so good. I've had depression for over 3 decades now. It's difficult at times, but life is still worth living. It took a long time for me to get there, but I did. Things still suck, but it only gets worse if you kick yourself around on top of it. Alec, I just love how open you are here, because there's so many people that could be feeling similar. They can never feel how you're feeling, but you know, they could be in a similar headspace, and they may never seek the help that they need and deserve for many reasons. Either they can't afford it because, you know, medical industry is still a business, and you're always reminded of that if you can't afford to pay your therapist, you know, or you just don't believe in that kind of work. That's fine too. It doesn't have to be therapy. It just has to be something that motivates you to grow as a person, you know, to not want to remain where you are. Because think about it. The universe is always in motion, right? The world's going to keep spinning. Earth will keep spinning. The other planets will keep rotating around the sun. Whether you're stuck in the past, stuck in the future, or in the present, whether you are stagnant, whether you're alive, whether you're not, the world's gonna keep spinning. And at times that can feel like a brutal fact, you know? But it can also be humbling, I think. I'm gonna run. Cause it can kind of help you get back to where you need to be, you know? Help recenter yourself, like, listen, yes, what happened sucked. It may continue to suck for a while, but it's life. And as long as I'm breathing, you know, I will always continue to try and grow. Just endless learning. Honestly, I would say just start reading. Or not, it doesn't have to be reading per se, but start doing something that grows your knowledge. That's literally, in my opinion, that's all you have to do. If you just start investing some of your time, getting out of your head and just going and researching things, not going down rabbit holes, you know, not looking up conspiracy theories or, you know, getting into political stuff, like just stuff that teaches you about how to handle life, you know, how to understand body language better, how to communicate, express yourself better, how to look at things in a different perspective, how to, you know, just, there's nothing wrong with that, and you don't have to talk to anyone about that. You don't have to, like, that is your own personal journey. That this is for you, no matter what. No matter what, no one else can live your life. No matter how codependent you could be or how independent you could be. No one can live your life for you, but at the same time, you can't go through life by yourself. Not 100% of the time. But we as a species, we're not built to survive on our own. I mean, it just doesn't make sense. But it can be hard to, you know, coming from me, I know I'm a hypocrite, but it can be hard to see that at times. But once you see it, once you just, it's almost like, I think this is part of the let me theory, or and many other philosophies and teachings. But you just kind of need to trust the process. Just trust that as long as you want to continue to live and improve your quality of life, not just for yourself but for your family, you know, as long as you're trying to do things like that, everything's gonna work out. You just can't be impatient. You can't let first world society and, you know, the systems that we've put in place or our forefathers have put in place delude you or blind you to such an extent that you forget to be able to think for yourself and you're just blindly oh, that was close. You're just blindly believing things, you know, like you're blindly believing others. You're not doing your own research. Like, become curious. And if you used to be that way, get back into it. Go review the things that used to interest you or used to motivate you to want to do research. You know, just take some time for yourself. Everyone needs to recharge. And I'm trying to lead by example, but great. But I'm gonna mess up. I'm gonna continue to mess up, and it's probably gonna be every day. But I'm gonna learn. And everyone learns at different rates. Some of us only have to experience something once to never repeat that mistake. Sometimes we have to make the same mistake twice. 10 times, 20 times, 50 times, 100 times. It doesn't matter how many times it takes. What matters is that you never give up and you eventually learn from it. And it's inevitable that you'll learn from it, because if it's something that makes you unhappy or uncomfortable, then you're always going to work on trying to change that. Change the break out of the cycle that you're in, this vicious cycle that seems like you're on a hamster wheel. I'm on Vyvanse. I probably need a dose adjustment because it hasn't been perfect. My appointment is 2 weeks and I'm working with what I have now. I'm gonna tell you something. When I was on Vyvanse, they put me on like 30 milligrams, and that, I thought I was gonna have a heart attack. I was legitimately worried. Like I think that was like legal drugs, because maybe that's why it's so expensive. I don't know, but I'm just gonna stay off it. I don't think I can handle it, at least not at that dosage. But even if I shrunk it down, just the cost for Vyvanse is just not worth it, because I think it does work a little better than the other stuff, but not a big enough difference to where it's like, okay, yeah, it's worth paying 10 times or 20 times more than what you pay for generic amphetamine salts, you know? Let me read what Ayla wrote. I'm a secular Buddhist. I believe in trying to improve myself. To do so, I believe that I should do what I can to improve the world around me. That only takes one kind of action at a time. Mr. Rogers said to look for the helpers. I'm trying to be one. Ayla, I don't think I've tried to label myself just yet, but I want to say the same philosophy, like just, you know, at the surface level. Exactly. You know, we're not, I mean, I'm not trying to act like I know these things as fact, but my belief, at least, is that we weren't brought into this world just to destroy it. We weren't brought into the world just to take, just to consume like parasites. We were brought into this world as an opportunity to experience life compared to nothing else that we would have ever known, right? And if you want to continue to experience life, then you have to respect, you know, this reality or our perception of it. You need to respect the land that we live on. You need to respect the home that you've been able to acquire for yourself, for you and your family. You need to respect the people in your life that are there for you because they want to be there for you. You know, it's either unconditional or it's as close to feeling unconditional as possible. I mean, I'm just gonna say blessing, because it's just easier for everyone to understand. It feels like a blessing, you know, and there's so much I could say. I don't need to try and share all of this in one stream. Not a short stream like this. Spread it out. But the more I learn, the more I will share. As that is one of the many goals I have in life. Continue to just share my life experience so that you can learn from it. Learn what not to do. Learn what to consider doing. Micah, thank you so much for liking the TikTok stream, by the way. Oh, Vyvanse typically starts at 30. Oh, I don't know. Maybe? Man, almost out of time. Having too much fun with Mario Kart. Unbelievable. Even though I didn't win a single race against real people. I was waking up in the middle of the night with my heart rate. Yeah. Honestly, Delilah, ask to switch to the other one. Ask if you can try for like a month. Try the generic kind. I just feel like Vyvanse, I don't know. Look, what I will say is the medical industry is a business. So even if Vyvanse works better than the other medicine, because of how expensive it is, doesn't this ultimately mean that we're just deepening the pockets of those corporations? And it's only potentially costing us our lives? That's all I'm saying. But what do I know? I literally have a friend that works for United Healthcare, and they called me 2 hours before the news mentioned what happened to the CEO. I just want to be serious real quick. You have to start treating your own life more preciously. You need to understand. I'm going to get a little angry. Like, I could just have to hammer it home. You have to appreciate the fact that you are alive. There's so many people that have died before you in this lifetime that would have killed to have the life that you currently have. They would have killed to make it to the next day, to the next month, to the next holiday, to the next year. So honestly, if you need to get mad to just do what you need to do to get out of this funk that you're in, do it. If you don't realize that you're an angry person or like you have a lot of repressed emotions, buy a punching bag, you know, and start punching that. Or let me stop recording because I think my PC can't handle it. But or scream in your pillow or something. You have to find a healthy way to how do I want to explain this? To release the negative emotions you have. And no one cares, okay? No one cares. And I know how that sounds. I know. But listen, I say it that way because if you have to trick yourself just for a little while to at least get out, to motivate you to try and take back control of your life, do it. No one cares. No one cares because we all are our own people and we have our own lives and goals, aspirations, wants, and desires. That doesn't mean we don't care about people in general. But what it means, no one else is ever going to care about you as much as you need to care about yourself. I'll find slightly healthier ways to explain that in the future. But sometimes you got to hear the hard truth. No one cares. No one cares. So if no one else cares, it shouldn't be, well, then why should you care? It needs to be, well, then I guess I need to care for myself. Like, anyways, 5 minutes. Let me at least get to the temple. Yes, no one can fix it for us. My resting heart rate was between 90 and 110 when I got on it. Now I'm good around 60. The cardio is being caused by the Stratera. Oh, sorry, I gotta switch. I gotta switch scenes. Switch scenes! I'm gonna die. Switch scenes! Hold on. Thank you. Cheese and rice computer. One job. Okay, my PC is 2019. Like, I'm gonna need to get a new PC within the next year. Hopefully less than 2 years. Probably just gonna buy a PC. I really don't want to build one because I'm just gonna end up replacing components over time. And I'm a huge fan of warranties. Oh, I really don't want to. I've tinkered with enough PCs to have, metaphorically speaking, built one. I've even had to.
Well done there, young one.
He speaks!
Now then, the time has come to show you who I truly am. I was King Rome Bosphoramus Hyrule.
What?
I was the last leader of Hyrule.
Some of you may
a
not.
kingdom which no longer exists.
Oh! Nani! He's the king?
The Great Calamity was merciless. It devastated everything in its path, lo, a century ago. It was then that my life was taken away from me. And since that time, here I have remained in spirit form. I did not think it wise to overwhelm you while your memory was still fragile. So rather than that, I thought it best to assume a temporary form. Forgive me. I think you are now ready. Ready to hear what happened 100 years ago. To know Calamity Ganon's true form, one must know the story from an age-long past. The
Do
Demon
not
King
believe
was
he's not
born into
Santa.
this kingdom, but his transformation into malice created the horror you
Nothing's
see
real.
now. Stories of Ganon were passed from generation to generation in the form of legends and fairy tales. But there was also a prophecy.
Prophecy?
The signs of a resurrection of Calamity Ganon are clear, and the power to oppose it lies dormant beneath the ground. We decided to heed the prophecy and began excavating large areas of land. It wasn't long before we discovered several ancient relics made by the hands of our distant ancestors.
Oh!
These relics, the divine beasts, were giant machines piloted by warriors. We also found the Guardians, an army of mechanical soldiers who fought autonomously. This coincided
Guardians.
with ancient legends, oft repeated throughout our land.
I really don't understand why they couldn't make Age of Calamity canon.
We also learned of a princess with a sacred power, and her appointed knight, chosen by the sword that seals the darkness. It was
Oh.
they who sealed Ganon away using the power of these ancient relics.
What?
100 years ago, there was a princess set to inherit a sacred power, and a skilled knight at her side. It was clear that we must follow our ancestors' path. We selected 4 skilled individuals from across Hyrule and tasked them with the duty of piloting the divine beasts. With the princess as their commander, we dubbed these pilots champions.
Champions.
That would solidify their unique bond. The princess, her appointed knight, and the rest of the champions were on the brink of sealing away Ganon. But nay. Ganon was cunning, and he responded with a plan beyond our imagining.
Oh. Oh.
He appeared from deep below Hyrule Castle, seized control of the Guardians and the divine beasts, and turned them against us.
Not against us.
The champions lost their lives, those residing in the castle as well. The
Oh.
appointed knight, gravely wounded, collapsed while defending the princess.
Ah.
And thus, the kingdom of Hyrule was devastated absolutely by Calamity Ganon.
Made me think Expedition 33. If you know, you know.
However, the princess survived to face Ganon alone.
Alone. What's a noble, brave princess?
You are our final hope. The fate of Hyrule rests with you.
Oh.
That princess was my own daughter. My
Oh!
dear Zelda. And the courageous knight who protected her right up to the very end.
Man, it's so smooth.
That knight was none other than you, Link.
Me?
You fought valiantly when your fate took an unfortunate turn. And then, you were taken to the Shrine of Resurrection. Here you now stand, revitalized 100 years later. The words of guidance you have been hearing since your awakening are from Princess Zelda herself.
Oh.
Even now, as she works to restrain Ganon from within Hyrule Castle, she calls out for your help. However, my daughter's power will soon be exhausted. Once that happens, Ganon will freely regenerate himself, and nothing will stop him from consuming our land. Considering that I could not
the graphics
save
are so
my own
good.
kingdom, I have no right to ask this of you, Link. But I am powerless here.
What?
You must save her, my daughter, and do whatever it takes to annihilate Ganon.
It's a lot to ask.
Somehow, Ganon has maintained control.
How did I get
of
linked to
all
this?
4 divine beasts, as well as those guardians swarming around Hyrule Castle.
Just wanted to go to the beach.
I believe it would be quite reckless for you to head directly
Shield
to
surf in the
castle at
water.
this point. I suggest that you make your way east out to one of the villages in the wilderness.
To the beach?
Follow the road out to Kakariko Village.
Kaka what?
There you will find the Elder Impa. She will tell you more about the path that lies ahead.
Impa?
Consult the map on your Sheikah slate for the precise location of Kakariko Village.
Oh.
Make your way past the twin summits of the dueling peaks. From there, follow the road as it proceeds north.
Listen, that's a lot of instructions at once. I don't know if we've ever spoken in the past, but you should know one step at a time. Anyways. Finally! Yes! It's only taken 84 years! Oh. Well, King Rom, you can finally rest. Hustled me to the very end. I've gone past my time, people! Gone past my time. Stinks. Oh, I'm absolutely gonna make room for that. So because I have gone past my time, I'm not going to try to raid. Sorry. Sorry, Twitch fam. I want to respect people. I don't want to do those raids where I'm not even there. I need to make connections. I need to connect with people. So, thank you all so much for being here and enjoying this with me. You know, for both Mario Kart World and Day 2 Breath of the Wild. I can happily say we, jeez, Maurice OBS, successfully completed the Great Plateau and got the paraglider in less than an hour. Not trying to speedrun it, but just, you know, trying to accomplish the mission that we set in these streams. So, WikiLeak, thank you so much for everything, and I'm so glad that you were here for the rant earlier. And it is my first time playing the Switch 2 version, technically. And thank you so much, Artsy, Doofy, for ruining all my races, Destiny, for telling me about Genshin especially, Emmy Noodles, Sella, because you've been taking care of your knee, good for you, it makes me happy, Computer Nerd, I guess, even though you don't charge your Switch, and no, I'm playing. Hey, Sage! Hope you have a great night. Thank you all so much. Keep an eye out on notifications for the next stream, okay? But the next stream, just to set expectations, is gonna be Elden Ring, because I am not abandoning that. I've made a lot of progress. I just wanted to make sure that I finished what I started in yesterday's stream. So, if you're not looking forward to Elden Ring, I understand. But if you want more Mario and Breath of the Wild, probably 2 streams from now. So, alrighty, I will see you all next time. Thank you. Take care. Bye-bye.